What's happening, White Tiger Films fans? I'm Jamie Hodges.
And I'm Matt Adams.
And welcome to the second annual White Tiger Films Loot Crate unboxing video.
The second annual. Don't they do a bunch of these? Like all year long?
They do one every month. Loot Crate has a new special box every month.
Alright, well we're dropping the ball, but we're going to get on that.
We're dropping our balls, but we're going to talk more about that in the future, later on.
In the future.
Later on.
We're going to go to the future and tell you later.
And talk about it. We're going to sit down in the future, have a seat with you and your baby self, and we're going to talk about Loot Crate in this video. In this video, we're going to talk more about Loot Crate, which is what we're here to talk about today. Matt, what do we know about what's in this box?
Only what we've been allowed to know.
Which isn't very much. We can tell you there's at least two specifics in this box. There's something Ghostbusters related, which we're always a fan of. Something a little spooky.
Spoopy.
Spooked.
Spooked.
Spit. What?
Spooked.
Spooked. We enjoy being spooked.
I bet there's some strange things in here.
There's some strange stuff. And when there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call Loot Crate? Matter of fact, Stranger Things is coming back in just a couple of days.
4 days. Of course, I don't know when you're watching this, so it might already be out. So, enjoy. You're welcome for that.
Thank you, Netflix.
No, we don't work for Netflix. We're not doing this for Netflix. We're doing this for Loot Crate. Crate open this Loot Crate. Let's crack open this Loot Crate.
We came here to do one thing and one thing only. We came to open boxes for you on the internet.
Ooh, this is going to be surgical.
One thing I always usually like to talk about is the box. This box isn't anything special.
The last two boxes were a little bit more visually appealing.
Well, no, that's fine. That's all the mystery. This is a mystery box. What Loot Crate does always include, as I've mentioned in the past, is a surprise on the inside. It's like a little nougat.
This box has secrets. So beautiful.
Alright, so like I was talking about before, immediately the box is looking pretty neat. I can jump to an immediate conclusion and tell you that this is probably going to fold up to be a little model of Mew Mew.
I can see that, and I really like this,
It's
design work all.
Yeah, it's got the patterns and stuff, and we're going to let you guys see that. Since this one isn't as tucked away as our last box, we can pretty quickly start pulling stuff out of here and see what we got.
Yeah. All right. Item number 1. What do we got?
Well, this is something I've never really seen before. I mean, I'm familiar with like collecting vinyl figures and things like that. And this looks like some sort of Marvel collector series.
Thor versus Loki. So it looks like we get kind of a 2-for-1 in here.
Is it a twofer?
It looks like it. I mean, we have to open it to be sure.
This isn't a pop vinyl. I don't know who makes this. Fat Mojo. This is a Fat Mojo vinyl figure set. And it's a twofer.
Actually, you got...
It's kind of a build-a-set.
Yep.
Which is kind of neat.
So it looks like you can put this together yourself. Put together a little... Almost like a little scene.
We're children, so we're going to go ahead.
Are we going to go ahead and put this together?
Yeah, we want them to see what it looks like.
Alright, we'll put this together. And we're back in real time.
I'm impressed.
It comes together real nice. It's, super easy. I'm not going to even act like that was a process. It all goes together pretty self-explanatory. Don't even really need directions or anything.
But just like we thought, it kind of like sets up a little scene, especially if you're into like the anime type genre. The two characters are kind of like this cute chibi style, so that's definitely going up on display somewhere. And we're going to get a close-up, make sure you guys get to take a closer look at that. Goes along with the theme of the box. We got a Thor thing going on.
And moving on, next thing. Next Stranger Thing.
As we know from previous boxes, Loot Crate absolutely always includes a t-shirt. And again, from the themes that we know we were expecting here this month, I can tell you I'm immediately impressed with this super rad, retro, neon sort of Ghostbusters design.
Nice.
If you're a fan, not only do we have the recognizable logo, but if you're a fan of the movie at all.
Yeah, this might be one of the coolest Ghostbusters shirts I've ever seen. Especially because this guy has about a bajillion Ghostbusters shirts, but none of them quite like this guy right here.
You're not going to see any of my other t-shirts testing the effects of negative reinforcement on ESP ability.
Big words. Big words.
Big words. That's it. I'm gonna put that on. Not now, because it's not that kind of show. I'm not gonna take my shirt off for you now, or ever. Moving on. Matt, what else do we got in this box here?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you do it.
I'll take my shirt off.
No, don't take your shirt off.
Oh, okay.
What's our next
we probably
item?
would get more views if I took my shirt off.
What's our next item on the list, Matt?
All right. Well, this thing looks pretty cool. I was eyeballing this as soon as we opened. Well, I guess I say as soon as we moved that shirt so I could see it. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at, but I'm going to read the back of the box to you. It says, Jay Salvador has been pulling on the heartstrings with his Super Emo Friends line of art since 2009. Alright, so this is part of the Super Emo Friend that says it right there on the side. We got Loot Crate has partnered with Salvador to create exclusive figure renditions of his drawings and paintings for the very first Super Emo scenes in this emotionally intense moment from Stranger Things. 11 uses her immense telekinetic powers against the Demogorgon in order to keep her friends safe while also saying goodbye. So now that I read that and I look at it, I can see that this is pretty much the last little bit of the season finale of last season. Let's go ahead and crack this open.
Is this another thing we're going to have to...
Okay.
Are you making us build stuff? Are you
surgical. I'm telling you.
Surgery. Are you making us build stuff, Loot Crate? Because it's fun. Oh yeah, it's like oh wow, super cool. Yeah, it's like a little scene. Matt.
What?
Little scene. Check it out.
The Demogorgon. The Demogorgon is part of the back, so you don't really have to do anything with that guy.
Looks like everything kind of just sits together.
Okay, now I got that on there, and it looks like this little baby 11 sticks right in the floor, boop, right in the floor, just like that.
That's cool.
Got another little scene here.
I don't have space for all these scenes, Loot Crate. All right, moving on. Loot pins. I can say at least from the last two Loot Crates. I mean, I don't know if they always do this honestly, but the last two I've always gotten a pin with it. And I gotta be honest, because I'm an amateur, I have absolutely no idea what this is.
It says Loot Pins October 2017 Mythical.
Which is the theme for this month. Mythical theme.
So, I mean, it looks like sort of this like vampire-y
Little Dracula guy.
Dracula pen, you know.
Nosferatu.
To fit the holiday season, I'm sure.
Nosferatu. Get in
So
the
anyway,
spirit.
that's kind of neat,
Lift your spirits.
I guess. Well, here's something we haven't seen in a while.
Long time. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I know a lot of fans of Buffy. And I know a lot of readers.
What is this, like a wooden paperclip?
Well, no, I mean, kind of, yeah, basically. We got a nice back print. This is Sarah Michelle Gellar, not to be confused with the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie that came out beforehand. But if you're a fan of Buffy and more so a fan of reading, this is supposed to be it's a bookmark. You like
Okay, yeah, all right, I see.
save your page. It's like I wouldn't be too hard with this. It's a nice like kind of wood material, but it's got the Buffy emblem on the top there, and it looks like a vampire stake. That's super cool.
Yeah. For you bookworms out there.
You Buffy worms out there. And then it looks like we've only got one more thing. And finally, our review. What we got here in our Loot Crate today.
I'll do it. I'll do the review.
Matt's going to do it.
Sort of. This is a pretty cool little book here. It kind of goes into depth on all the items, all the strange things that we just unloaded. There are things in this world beyond what science has explained. You hear the stories, the whispers of creatures beyond imagination. Join us as we peer into the shadows and across the plains and explore the mythical world with items from Marvel, Ghostbusters, Stranger Things, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Alright, so what do we get here in our Loot Crate, Matt?
Alright, well, let's take it back from the top. First of all, we got this cool Loki versus Thor little mini figure set.
It's so gosh darn cute.
He thinks it's cute. It's not.
It's cute.
It's plastic.
What else we got?
We got this cool diorama of little baby 11.
Based on art by J. Salvador.
Then we got our little pin here. We can't forget. Put it on your little thing. Whoever's thing you want to put it on, you can put it on it.
Put it on your bag. Put it on your vest.
Speaking of things you can put on other things, we got our Buffy the Vampire bookmark.
Mr. Pointy official Buffy the Vampire Slayer book.
You can put this on your book thing.
Mark it. Last but certainly not least,
We got the Ghostbusters t-shirt, all 80s style looking.
this is the kind of shirt you're going to need to test all those negative ESP energies.
That's pretty much it right here. That's all the items in this particular loot crate.
That's all we got here in this one. But that doesn't mean we're done, because we still got the box. We got to unfold the box.
It's like a whole other Stranger Thing.
We got another Stranger Thing. We got to unfold from another Stranger Thing. We got to put together Mew Mew. Coming back at you. When we're done, we're going to have Mew Mew.
Meow, meow, meow,
Yes,
meow.
boo.
And we're back.
Go ahead, Matt. Competition time.
This is the box.
This is the box.
This is what the box is.
Thor's hammer.
This is the thing that has the other things inside of the thing.
This would be that.
Well, let's take a look at this.
You need me to spot you, buddy? I'll give you a spot. Give you a spot. No,
That's stupid.
nothing.
What's going on with this thing?
Come on.
This is making me
Everything you
constipated!
Everything you got. You're worthy. I believe in you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna poop.
No, all right. Well,
The spit, is that the trick? Oh man, that's stupid. Why is he the chosen one?
what's the saying?
I don't know.
What do they say? Whoever's worthy. Whoever's worthy shall hold Thor's hammer.
That's dumb.
So that's it today for this loot crate. We learned some things about Matt. We got some really cool items, some Stranger Things from Stranger Things. We got some Ghostbusters stuff. Can't complain about that. We got the Buffy, we got the Marvel, we got all you need. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. We've got a lot more Loot Crate unboxing videos coming, not to mention some potential giveaways.
Jamie! Hello? Hello?
So